Northside does best. They get turnovers and convert them into baskets. Another turnover. Northside likes to play fast.
Number 11, Katie Brown, her first.
That's 4 turnovers in 4 minutes. That's what Northside loves to do.
I bet.
I'm having a great time right now. It's fun. Are you having a good time?
Oh, absolutely. This is state tournament. This is what all the teams play for right here.
Yeah? Do you like the turnovers for your Northside?
Well, I mean, Northside, that's what they thrive on. You know, creating havoc, getting turnovers, turning them into transition points. That's their game.
Wow, I didn't even notice. I look up at the score, it's 10-0.
Yeah, it's 10-0.
3:08 left to play. Here in the first.
Now it's 7.
Now it's 8.
8?
It's 8 now.
Where was I off one?
I don't know. There's been so many you missed one. 8.
No, I caught it, but
8.
you said almost.
Well, they almost got one here.
I got that one on video. It's pretty good.
So they basically had 13 possessions.
Yeah.
And 8 of them have been turnovers.
That's why I keep filming it, because I'm just expecting for there to be a turnover.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's almost 1 a minute. Well, actually, it's been more than 1 a minute. 8 in 7 minutes.
Wow.
Teams that are successful against Northside handle the pressure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is the Gooden girl signed anywhere?
Yeah, both of them have. The Erianna's going to Colorado.
Okay.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter with the score 15-0. Northside with the lead. You're in Bulldog.
Wow, 15-0 at the end of the first period. Wow. 9 turnovers.
Well, you were right. 1 a minute.
Yeah, 1 a minute. Yeah.
I kept looking at him being like, oh my gosh, they almost had a turnover. And he was like, almost.
Almost.
And I was like,
they've had 9, and they've had several more that were almost.
I know, but I was like, that's going to be his catchphrase, almost, the whole time.
I mean, they've been in the state tournament 30 straight years, and 27 of those years, they've won at least 1 game.
Wow.
I mean, that's tradition. But even after this, he'll have something to say that they need to work on after that first quarter.
Hey, that's the
Yes,
making
exactly,
of a good team.
exactly. He will not let them get away. And what he'll do is because they didn't convert a lot of those turnovers into points, and that'll be his thing, is that against later in the tournament, they have to convert those.
Yeah.
Three-point basket by Erianna Gooden.
Wow. Blackmon, the one that's got a couple of rebounds for Northside, number 14.
Yeah.
She is the state triple jump champion. That's why she can out-jump everybody.
Wait, is she the one that knocked the ball down? Just
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, she's state triple jump champion.
What grade is she?
She's a junior. Well, she's a senior, so she'll get to compete again this year. See, she just blocked another shot.
It'll stay Jonesboro basketball.
This is what I think. Watch it. Read it and weep. Read it and weep. what I think of this game. Did they get a halftime? I want a halftime. My butt is hurting sitting on this railing. And I got a bony booty too, so I'm pushing through the pain.
It's about what I expected. I mean, it's a 6 versus a 3. It's a very good 3. They were in the running for the the conference championship right up to the last week. So actually 1 through 5 in the West was very good all season. So it's really a mismatch for a 3 versus a 6. And a lot of these games have been. Now the next round, when you get the 1s and the 2s and the 3s and the 4s, then it's a different story. But tonight, this is about what I really expected, because Northside's very good. I mean, they've won a state tournament game 27 of the last 30 years. So obviously, tradition rich. And in fact, it's kind of rare for them to even play a first round game, because usually they're a 1 or a 2 and they're getting a bye in the first round.
They're really showing that tonight with their defense.
Well, the defense, they forced 9 turnovers in the first quarter, 4 more in the second quarter, 13 turnovers altogether. Northside's only committed 3. Balanced scoring, Hazley Grosjean, Cameron Schmidt, Erianna and Erianna Gooden are all good players. And they come off the bench with Isabella Kendrick, who can shoot 3s, and Cherish Blackmon. You bring a state triple jump champion off the bench. So, I mean, it's a very good team. So the fact that it's this score is really not surprising. In fact, if it was much closer than this, that would be the surprise.
Who would you say is the standout player in this first half?
Gosh, at this point, I mean, Hazley Grosjean does so much for them. Rebounds, she gets steals. But Erianna is the one that really makes this team go. I mean, she's over 1,800 points in her career. She has a very good possibility of ending her career as the all-time leading scorer in Lady Bear history. In fact, they just recently won the 1,000th game in program history. So to be the all-time leading scorer, or even close to it, for a program that's that tradition rich, she's one of a kind that's come through the program, and she's really the one that makes them go. But she's got also a very good supporting cast all around her, including her sister Erianna Gooden, who's going to college to play ball. Hazley Grosjean's going to play college ball. Cameron Schmidt, the junior, she's going to end up playing college ball too next year or year after. So it's a very good team. Ricky Smith, a veteran coach, he's won more games in the state's largest classification than any other coach in state history. So you put all that together, and this is what you get in the first round of the state tournament.
34-9. Do you expect it to be more of a shutdown in the second half, or do you think that Jonesboro is going to come back and score some points?
Oh, Ricky Smith will empty the bench. It'll be a varsity game, a junior varsity game in the second half, because he calls the dogs off very early. Plus, he also knows the more he can rest his team tonight, they're going to be fresher for that game against Little Rock Central on Friday, who is the defending state champions and a very good team, even though they're a second seed out of that Central Conference. The more he can rest them tonight, the better off they are for that game on Friday, because that's the big one.
So with that being said, who are some of those non-starter players that we can see in the second half?
Oh, I think, we're going to see, Jariah Birdsong. I think we'll see probably Cherish Blackmon play a little more. Alea Hamilton's going to play some. I mean, Mariah Jackson was one of the first underclassmen off the bench, and he will empty the bench in the second half, especially the fact that, that's going to allow all of them to be able to say that they played in the state tournament, which is a big deal.
Yeah. So look forward to it. Hopefully we have some more. Oh, what was that play by Cherish Blackmon?
Oh, I don't know how many blocks she has in the first half. She's probably got 3 blocks. She's got 3 rebounds.
I wouldn't mind seeing a few more of those.
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
She will out jump anybody in the gym tonight.
I think the best part was the fact that you told me that she's a state champion in the triple jump. We'll look forward to it. We're going to have a lot more footage from the game in this, so stay tuned. Thanks for your halftime report.
Oh, it was fantastic. You know, love to do it.
Do you know? Do you like to do it?
Oh yeah, this is fun. High school sports is just, you know, this is the pinnacle of, to most of us sports writers, it doesn't get any better than this. Now, I will admit, having shrimp in the hospitality room, that does help.
I need to go find some of this shrimp. Are there to-go boxes?
I don't know if there's to-go boxes or not, but yeah, you definitely need to visit the hospitality room.
They're kind of fake for that. I feel like they should have to-go boxes. That's just hospitality.
Well, that's true. That's true. And you probably can talk your way into that.
Yeah, I'd be like, true hospitality is when there's leftovers.
That's right.
Southern hospitality.
That's right.
I think Graham needs to give me that geography lesson now because I'm like, where's Jonesboro? Oh.
Number 10.
Yep, emptying the bench.
Y'all's broadcast, Brooklyn does a really good job with theirs and out of Jonesboro.
Do they?
Yeah, I like theirs. If you ever hear done with them.
Number 4 for them, her dad was the an AP super team linebacker at Northside. Yeah, Cameron Fleming.
I've heard that name.
Yeah, he was one of the best linebackers to come through Northside.
So do you do all sports?
Yeah.
She made up for her mistake.
That was a long quarter.
Take photos and stuff. I thought it was the end of the fourth.
There were a lot of fouls in that quarter.
A lot of subs.
Yeah, well, the Southwest Times for a long time.
Yeah.
Started covering high school sports in '83. Yeah, I think he's emptied the bench. I think they've all played.
Benches bench.
Yeah, I think they've all played. Even, I think he called up some freshmen, so I think they even played.
I asked the coach and I said, you playing
Wow.
them tonight? He's like, nah,
Morgan Sanger with the best.
Get Cherish Blackmon, she can probably do it. Get the triple jump. She could probably knock it down. There she goes. No. Cherish Blackmon probably could have done that. Oh, it's the state tournament. The TV station decided to show up.
Wow. We were here first, so we're cooler. They just got here. They're late to the party.
Yeah.
Traveling violation, Northside throw in.
21 turnovers.
210
21?
21.
Out of bounds, Jonesboro.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Hey, we'll see you. Hey, you got to watch some of your freshmen. How about that? Northside 55, Jonesboro 23. First round of the Class 6A state tournament. Northside's 28th playoff victory in the last 31 years of appearances. Led it 15-0 after the first quarter, 34-9 at halftime. They scored the first 12 points of the third quarter and won it going away. Hazley Grosjean, 13 points. Erianna Gooden, 12 points, 7 rebounds, 4 steals. Cameron Schmidt, 7 points. Starters didn't play but about 3 minutes in the second half. Northside advances now on to play the defending state champions, Little Rock Central, on Friday at 7 o'clock.
How I look?
You don't even look like you broke a sweat.
Yeah.
Sitting for a while.
Well,
Like a winner.
well, and
Thank you.
there you go. That's hey,
tried.
that's the best compliment you can get, isn't it?
It is.
Ariana Gooden, senior guard for the Northside Lady Bears. First round win. How does that feel?
It feels great. I mean, it's been a while since we've been able to advance past the first round, and I mean, I'm ready for the next one. Not finished.
Any nerves at all before the game or early?
Any what?
Any nerves?
A little bit. You know, I had a little bit of pre nerves, but then once I got into it, once you get into the flow of the game, it's a ball.
Obviously, 15 points the first quarter. You forced 9 turnovers in the first quarter. Was that something you kind of saw going in that you might be able to do, or was it kind of the flow of the game?
Yeah, we were planning on moving fast. I mean, and getting out the jitters that we do have, and preparing for Central. So that's our next opponent. And you gotta play for that one. You gotta come play first quarter.
12 points, 7 rebounds, 4 steals for you. Kind of just a normal night, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Just a normal fun night.
How neat was it too to get off to and to have that big halftime lead and empty the bench and let everybody get a part of this tonight?
I mean, it was great. In times like this where it's do or die, it builds the morale, and for everyone to just have fun like that, I mean, it's very important.
Ariana Gooden, Northside guard, 12 points, 7 rebounds, 4 steals for the first round victory. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Coach Ricky Smith, 31st year at Northside. You have won a state playoff game now 28 times in your career. How neat is it? I don't guess it ever gets old, does it?
No, that's I didn't really realize that. I guess the other ones we had buys, maybe. I guess. Winning a game. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess that's pretty good. But the next one's all that matters. I mean, they've beaten us 2 years in a row. The defending state champs. It's a big game. We knew that coming in. You look at the bracket, you look to see the defending state champ where they're at, and so it's a huge game. Hopefully we'll get back home pretty early, get some rest, and have a good practice tomorrow. But someday I'll look back at how many wins we got or all that. I mean, right now it's not the time.
I know it all. All that matters to you is the next one, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, that's what's the life of a coach. If you want a career, if you want a job, you got to win your next one. And so, I can tell you something that meant a lot to me. And Coach Rowland's wife made it up tonight.
Really? Wow.
She hadn't been to any games. Coach, he hired me 31 years ago, took a chance, and he was special to me. And to see his wife come up and, to be here, it meant a lot to me. It really did.
Tonight, 9 turnovers the first quarter. It was great to get off to that start, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we needed a game like that. We have had a little. You come into the game and everybody's uptight. State tournament. You need a game where you can play through some turnovers, play through some mistakes, and miss a few shots. We missed some early. Finally settled down and hit some. I thought third quarter we looked pretty good, but then I had to pull them pretty quick.
Well, you started off third quarter. You're up 34-9 at the half. 12-0 start to start the third quarter, and that kind of, that put it away if it wasn't already put away.
Yeah. I mean, I like the momentum we were playing with. Really would have liked to play them more. We don't want to take a chance for an injury. And had some young kids. Played some freshmen up tonight. You can see there's some potential there. So we'll go back, watch the film, and see who's ready to play Friday. Big game Friday.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
It's always good.
Thank you.
Senior year, start off the state tournament with a win. How neat is that for you?
It's pretty good. I feel like I did pretty good in my team. We worked pretty well together. We moved the ball well, and we just shot it to where we could win the game.
Now tell me, when the ball got stuck there late in the game, Could you have jumped up and knocked that out?
Yes, sir.
I
For
thought,
sure.
I thought so.
For sure.
We were telling them, hey, just holler at Cherish Blackmon. She can get that. Had a couple of blocks. You got some rebounds. How much fun did you have tonight?
I had a lot of fun. I came into the game ready to win, and I just kept my teammates uplifted, and yeah, I was ready to win. I came here prepared.
How big was the start? You guys forced 9 turnovers first quarter, got off to a 15-0 start. I guess did that kind of relax everybody a little bit, that start?
It gave us a little relaxation. You know, we didn't have to do a lot that we needed practice for, but other than that, we pulled it out.
Thank you very much. Cherish Blackmon, Northside Lady Bears.
Yeah, that one. Oh, I like that one. Oh, snap. There you go.
Was that the one they called a foul on?
Yes. I put my hand down like this. Oh, I was curious.
Senior number 23, James Forte.
We're good. Thank you very much. We'll see you Friday.
Thank you.
Number 2, Xavier Brown.
These stairs are familiar.
Senior number 10, Owen. Senior number 21.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They got full catering. Well, that was a good first round of state tournament. We got to see Leland, first time in person, which was fun. It's so loud I can't even hear myself speaking. And it's going to be fun to show you guys the rest of all the antics we get up to this week, and also for the final this Saturday. So stay tuned.